Hey Aries, let's see what's coming your way for the month of May. So first we have the Death Rites card, saying goodbye, formal occasion, and honoring lives. Okay, so death is often in terms of an ending and the start of a new beginning, right? Now this could also be if someone passed away within the family or something like that. Someone passed away that you know that maybe we're going to a funeral in the month of May. There's something. Oh, it could also be that I keep thinking an angel of death. Hold on, let me explain this. And I don't want you to be scared of it, right? All part of life. However, I will explain the message. This could also mean that there's something about like someone that did pass away, even if it's not recently, who's going to send you a sign around the month of May, okay? I also feel that for some of you, that would have been a pet, someone that you missed and someone that you've been wanting a sign from. There's a youthful energy here, and we're receiving this energy in the month of May. Now, saying goodbye, formal occasion, and honoring lives. Now, I also feel that it's not just about passing or deaths, right? This could also be about saying goodbye to something from the past, which makes sense because we have the World card here, right? So look at this. There's this beautiful new beginning and a new cycle that's coming in for you. And for some of you, Aries, I'm seeing that you're about to travel, or you're about to start doing something very different, start dressing in a different way, traveling to different places. Something big is about to change. And it has to do with a reinvention sort of thing. Or something like, I want to completely focus my energy somewhere different. Okay? We've got the Judgment card in reverse. I see you kind of letting go of criticism, embarrassment, or other people's opinions and being like, fuck that. I'm going to go do my own thing. I'm going to get out of the situation by myself, and I'm going to make my own decisions. I don't need anybody to make those decisions for me. Now, I also see that as, like, I keep thinking I'm going to find my own way out. I also see you making a decision that may not be super logical. It may be more emotional, or it may be based on what you're passionate about. I feel like I see you trying to find your passions. That's what I see here. Okay. All right, Aries. Hold on, let me see. We also have the Thirst card popped up very suddenly, which is about thirsting for something more. You're looking for something more. That's so interesting. Okay, I'm gonna just, whatever. These are the cards. We have the Death Rites and we have the Resurrection card. That's pretty fucking cool. Okay, so we have reprise, recovery, and comeback, right? Yeah, so maybe this reminds me of like, oh, I stopped doing this thing for a while. I'm coming back now, and I'm gonna do it better than ever. This could be, oh, I just went through a difficult period of my life. I did not want to do anything, but now I'm feeling the surge of energy to do something different, or to change my life, to change my approach, right? This is so beautiful. This is why I love this particular deck of cards. Look at that. The image is so nice, and it's just like there's a new beginning that's coming for you, Aries. Now, I do feel that a part of this is resurrection, which means something from the past that didn't work out, or we walked out on it, it ended. Could be a relationship sometimes that didn't work out. It's coming back, right? But it could also be like a project, a situation that we stopped doing, we stopped putting effort into, and we're resuscitating that, and it is gonna go well if you allow it to. Okay? Now, the only reason or the only way that this goes well is if essentially you reject anything that comes in your way that threatens this situation. So I do feel that you're going to have some hurdles at the very beginning, because this makes me think of like, I stopped my business and I'm going to restart my business. Okay, perfect. That's fine. That's not a bad idea. However, right, if you give up at the first sign of issues, it probably won't matter if you want to start your business, right? So you want to be able to do it in a way that's like, I'm going to restart my business. I'm going to make this happen. And then you push more and more and more, especially at the beginning, until you find your stable ground, right? I do think that you should take the time if you need it. So I have 7 swords here. I keep thinking it's around, I know that's usually around 7 weeks, but could be around 7 weeks, but it could also be around 7 months, or the seventh month, which is July, that you'll see some progress, and that it's okay to take your time. That's what I want to tell you. Okay. I feel that this, whatever this is, it's like a passion of yours, but you're actually thinking a lot more logically about it this time, and that's a good thing. Okay. Now, in terms of people where it is about the passing of someone, what does this message mean, right? All I know is it could be that someone passed away who dictated how you thought about yourself, and you're breaking free from that. And you're saying, I'm going to be my own person. So this would remind me of like, a family member passed away and they were pretty traditional, or it was always what they said would go. And you're like, I need to live my own life. You can still love someone, care for someone, grieve for someone, while also wanting to break free and become a new person, someone that they might not necessarily agree with. And that's perfectly fine. They don't get mad at that, okay? Our people in spirit don't get mad at us for making different decisions than they would. They understand that this is your life, and you have the option to make these decisions as you please, and they're not going to get upset with you if you just do something different with your life. Okay? And that's what I'm seeing here. Now, this would also be if like a relationship ended, a friendship ended, you stopped doing something or hanging around with certain people, and you're like, I'm going to be a new person. I'm going to do this myself. And I see you being able to do that. Again, at first, there may be a bit of like a delay, a struggle, because it feels like you're doing everything yourself, but it's still very, very possible to make this happen. You just need to survive the cycle, sort of. So I'm gonna tell it this way. This is what I hear: 1 year. Like, really give it a year or something. So for example, if like you started going to the gym and then you stopped, and you want to really work on your health, but you stopped putting effort into it, like, just give it a year. Okay? Or if you can't give it a year, okay, give it a month. Give it a day. Give it a week. Right? Start small, work your way up. But I feel like if you gave something, whatever this project is, I really do feel that the time frame is around a year. If you just give it a year, something like your life is going to change completely, and it's going to be completely unrecognizable for you, and it's going to be a positive experience. Okay? Whatever this is, it could be something as small as reinventing yourself and really starting to pay attention to self-care, to taking care of the way you dress, the way you carry yourself. Whatever this is, it's for a positive reason. Ooh, interesting. The cards had it in a way where I could see the word doctor. Now, I have a few things. I have D. This is an accidental A. We have an R. So some of you could have those as initials. D, A, R. We also have E. Right? Dare. That's so funny. Or dear. Okay, that's so interesting. Someone could be receiving a letter as well. Or someone could have been called dear by a loved one in spirit. Maybe that's the sign that's coming through for you. DEAR. Anyway, my point is, right? Someone here could be wanting to become a doctor, for example. Maybe they quit law school, med school, and they had to take a break, but they're coming back now, right? It's all a cycle. You just got to get through it a year at a time. All right? That's what I see. Thank you so much, Aries. If you like this, make sure you book a reading with me. Mediumisabella.com, and I'll see you next month. Bye.